It is day one of the Nutra Health Span Summit here in London, and earlier today we had a panel where Afif here explored the intersection of what's happening in the market and what consumers are actually saying. So welcome, Afif. Normally we write up sort of a hype article, but this year we thought we'd actually meet in person, in real life, and talk it out. Yeah. Joining me now is editor of Cosmetics Design, Cassandra Stern.
We're happy that you chose to accept the challenge. Start us off. What were some of the interesting finds?
Oh man, there's a lot of interesting finds. Well, I wanted to talk to you about the Olympics. We touched on it a little bit yesterday during one of the panels, and that was the first time there in Paris that we reached gender parity. Talk to me about how that impacts the industry and what we maybe know or don't know about nutrition specific to women. That kind of taps into a trend that I've seen. I don't know about you, but I kind of grew up on like Monsters and Red Bull, and I'm seeing an evolution in energy drinks. So now it's the healthier energy drinks now at the gym. Is that something that you had in mind? Talking about the different channels. And I was just thinking earlier today, like I'm even seeing sports nutrition products, particularly like hydration in gas stations. Let's talk about hydration. What are you seeing out there? What are some insights? You had some great ones that you shared. They've got nicotine in them, so that's not quite a dietary supplement. But now people are getting away from the nicotine and they're focusing on healthier ingredients. You know, L-theanine, paraxanthine, things like that. Yeah.
Another one also contains
to be kind of like helpful to explaining chromatography. And I basically gave the tile guys a picture of a wild yam chromatograph. I said, replicate this as best as you can. And
this is hands down the nerdiest floor I've ever seen.
I was like, let's make the floor chromatograph.
So they need $140,000 by September 1st to secure their home that these mothers and these babies live in. Why should the industry get involved? Expo West is ground zero for innovation, especially when it comes to hot delivery formats. They don't dissolve. They're very discreet, they're convenient, and actually, got one in right now.
nice.
Dietary supplement and direct selling companies have a long history here in Utah, thanks to multilingual Mormon missionaries returning to the state, resulting in a well-connected sales force like no other. Alchemist Labs wasn't always this 21,000 square foot building. The business actually started off in a garage back when Alon was a child, but even back then he knew he didn't like cheaters. Dozens gathered for CRN's Day on the Hill event, but with significant changes to the vaccine advisory panel, Senate Republicans racing to meet the budget deadline, and preparations underway for the Army Parade, I asked Steve Mister, how can one industry cut through all the noise? The goal of the Department of Food Science is for students to have a better understanding of the gut microbiome's role in human health, then translate that knowledge into gut health solutions, and eventually present those ideas to players in the industry. Each year, 20 million tons of wine byproducts are produced globally, and about 1/5 of that is generated right here in California. But are wine producers throwing away healthy ingredients? Las Vegas is premier gym for locals, and ground zero for out-of-towners who want to get mentally and physically prepared for a day full of meetings and getting those steps in on the trade show floor. BioVivo's new facility is strategically located in central Indiana with easy access to food, beverage, supplement, and pet nutrition hubs, not to mention world-class athletes in its backyard.